Hello, Cancer, my fellow water sign. Welcome. This is Ashley with Love's Intuition Tarot, and this is the November 2020 monthly reading for you. So I'm going to shuffle real quick. As I do that, it'd be a perfect time for you to pause the video, hit subscribe, hit the like button for this video, and when it's done, comment for me. It really helps a lot too. Growing the channel is more difficult than you would imagine, so all these things, they help. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this, Cancer, is we're going to look a little bit at what's been going on for you so that we can then see how that's going to translate into November. Okay? All right. Let's start with this deck. What is going on for my Cancer, please? What has been going on? What is the most recent thing that's been going on for my Cancers, please? Now remember, these are general readings. They're not meant to resonate with everyone. But it most likely will for the majority of you Cancers. If the reading doesn't resonate, chances are you just need to watch your sun sign, or I'm sorry, your moon sign or your rising sign, because all those different parts are such major parts of our personality. You personally may just be focused on a different aspect of your life, you know? Okay, so in your recent past, what you have is the Hierophant. So you've been following the rules. There's a lot been going on, doing what you need to do, what you know you're supposed to do, with things that follow along with tradition. Tell me more, please. Recent past for Cancer. You're happy. That's great, because most of my people so far have not been very happy, meaning in their recent past they've been dealing with struggles. You, though, have been doing what you're supposed to do and following the rules, and it's brought you happiness. Tell me more for Cancer, please. Cancer in the recent past. Coming out slow. Okay, so, oh, wow, this is really cool. So, Cancer, you've been following the rules, and you're already seeing the happiness in your life. You're starting to see your ship sailing in, that I talk about, that justice, that I keep saying in my TikToks and stuff, that is coming to pretty much everyone. You are one of the signs that's already started getting there. You're happy. Oh, you're so happy. That's beautiful. I'm getting chills. Chills. Okay, so I'm not even gonna ask for more cards, right? Not for the recent past. I want to know now, what does that mean for November? Because I know not every single kid, I don't know. So what does that mean for November, please? There's still a you need to take a leap of faith in something. Take a leap of faith and focus on your financial messages, your financial intuitive messages. You've enlightened through your sadness already. So there's a Tower moment where you'll be able to relate with people in a specific, in a way that's balanced and equal. Have faith and focus on your financial messages. Any sadness that you may have or even past had has brought enlightenment, okay? That's what these two cards in a row signify to me. It's someone who's crying and they're sad, but they're enlightening through it in that time while they're sitting there crying and thinking about what's making them sad. And that's essentially going to cause a Tower moment to... Well, let me look at the side message first. Oh, okay. So, I get it. Okay, so I'm assuming you're probably either single right now, Cancer, or it sounds like you're really, really happy, but maybe your other person is not, because this is showing a Tower moment into which you and another person start relating to each other equally, right? Where you know, what you offer to someone, they start offering that same thing back. So if you offer really great love, they start offering it back. It's like saying you've been, like, what's being given is stuckness for the emperor. So that's like kind of saying, wow. Oh my God. Sorry. This is just a beautiful reading. I'm trying to make sure I say it to you right. You need to have faith. Okay. You need to, it's not, this is more about your person. You're happy already. I understand. This is about your emperor. Both of the people cards are the king. So if you're a woman, Cancer, this is about your person. Seems like you're definitely happy with everything, but universe is still asking you, irregardless, in November to have faith in, maybe it's possibly a certain man who's focusing on his finances that's like in your life. Yeah, because the way this is coming out, it's like you've sat in your alone time and enlightened, and now this person needs to do that too. The person who's been focused on their financial messages. Have faith that the person who's focused on their financial messages is essentially going to be unstuck, because it's fated that they have to be stuck right now. Because they have to go through this too. They have to go through feeling like shit and then enlightening. Then this tower moment will be able to come, and you two would come back together the way you would, or come together the way you're supposed to. The judgment for the lovers is the 10 of Cups. So it literally is saying the fated judgment from the universe for the fated relationships that involve Cancers, is that you receive complete happy love lives. And this is the way it's happening. It's literally saying that even though, like, you've been super, super happy, that's great. You're supposed to be. It's probably been very all within yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you and yourself, and you're great, and you're feeling independent and amazing. Perfect. But have faith that a man who focuses on his money is also going through this process of enlightening through shit that's happened to them. That's going to create a tower moment, a specific event, a thing that changes your life. Whether it's a past person or a new person, it's going to be a person who's gone through what you've gone through. And then you're going to, like, slam into them with a tower moment, whether it be, you know, you see that person again if they're from your past, or you meet the new person that's equal to your love offerings, because you've been judged as deserving of a soul relationship that makes you extremely happy, Cancer. It is, to me, talking like it's a past relationship, or else why would the universe be telling me that they've made your person stuck, that they've made the person stuck? Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Emperor, please. Yeah, you're manifesting love within a relationship. You're, like, making it happen with your intuitive abilities. For real, I don't know how else to say it. Yeah, the Queen of Cups feels left out. So that's the females. The loving, extremely loving females who, like, for real, if you're like a Cancer empath, this reading's for you, for sure. You're feeling left out from a soul connection because your Emperor is stuck. But in all reality, that is like a fated thing that universe is doing. It has to happen because they have to overcome the way they speak and the things that they think about. If that makes sense. And that takes the time of the moon. I don't know how to say it. Like, it takes moon cycles to do that. Actual astrology has to imbue that energy into that person before they can actually overcome the thoughts, ideas, concepts, and things that they say out loud to us that don't actually make sense. Basically, is what it's saying. In regard to this tower moment, Tell me more. Oh, it stems around fighting about secrets. There was probably a past Tower moment that was stemmed around fighting and secrets. And so what you do, or what God's doing, what's being divinely done, is giving victory and a change of fortune and luck. So basically, yeah, the Ace of Cups for the one who's been left out, with new thoughts that don't include confusion about what the universe is pouring in for our lives. Does that make sense? So it's going to be like, it's like a counteraction of an old Tower moment. There's like, I can tell there's like an old Tower moment, and then like a new Tower moment is coming after the sadness and after the enlightenment. That's like, it's like the opposite of the old Tower moment. Does that make sense? It's showing me that there was a Tower moment where secrets were revealed that caused fighting and drama. So now there's going to be a new divine Tower moment, basically, where it gives victory and a change of fortune that makes you feel extremely divine, like loved when you were feeling in a way that you felt like you weren't getting. I don't know how to say it. Thoughts that have had you confused are what's being healed now for, like, most likely for this Emperor. You see what I'm saying? It seems like you're good. I don't know how to say it, Cancer. It seems like you're good. Like, you've come to terms. You've figured out who you are. You've literally used this sadness to enlighten, and now you're cool. Cool by it, and that's cool. You see what I'm saying? In all reality, you don't have to listen to anything I'm saying, but this is telling me, for sure, that in November you're meant to still have faith in someone who's been focused on their financial dreams. The universe has been making that person stuck on purpose from, like, love from you, because they had their own lessons that, like, they hadn't finished and needed to. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was confused. Yep. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. This is, I freaking love these cards. I freaking love the tarot, for real. I mean, it's another human that talks to me, for real. Okay. So in regards to this giving stuckness to the Empire, making him feel stuck, this is saying he was confused. His thoughts were confused. And so he was fatedly put into alone time. It's like time out. I don't know how to say it. They put him in time out because he was stuck, basically, and he had to enlighten him. He had to sit with himself and enlighten himself and be forced away from other people so that he could understand how he was screwing it all up. And that's causing growth. This is the card for growth and actually starting to put an effort into something. So it's literally saying he was really confused and his head was all messed up. And so universe fatedly pushed him away from everyone so that he was forced to enlighten, and so that he could start putting in the work he's supposed to for in relationships. Even if you're looking for a new person completely, right? This is this is what that person, you see what I'm saying, that's going to come towards you, is doing in their life right now that you aren't seeing. You know what I mean? So understand that the person that does come to you with this golden opportunity that offers, you know what I mean, you'll know pretty quick if they're on your wavelength. You see what I'm saying? What I'm explaining to you is, even if you've never met this person before, this is the stuff they're going through. You know what I mean? They're going through their own thing too, and it's leading to, either coming back or, meeting a new person, and they'll be ready to offer beautiful love. I don't know how to say it. Let's switch decks. What else would you like to tell me for Cancer? In regards to the females, okay, it's explaining to me what's happened, I think, in the past, because you're in Queen of Pentacles energy, so it's like you've kind of already, like, moved on and moved forward and are like happy. Like in all reality, you're like celebrating with friends. Possibly the accomplishments of your financial life that you've now started because you've taken all the tools from something previous and you've been able to apply what you've learned to make money. And like now you're celebrating. You know the truth. You know the truth now. And you're like starting to turn that into goals and dreams. Yeah, because you're a heartbroken empress who's putting in all the work, even though she's carrying all the burdens, so that she can find happiness, or so that she can be happy. And that's why it's coming out that you're already happy. You've done this already. You're celebrating. But at the same time, you're still holding on to the connection you had. Because you're the queen of love. I mean, you're so loving that you care for this person still. And that's kind of like why. So what God's doing is essentially teaching the truth to the one who was to the one who forced you to throw down your sword and walk away. You know what I mean? God is giving the truth to them too. Now, like I said, it's not reconciliation for everyone. Some people will be new. But it is showing that anyone who's looking for a reconciliation, it's saying they're going to teach the truth about the fighting, about where the drama was caused. And that's going to cause the new, the change in tides, the new luck. I don't know how else to say it. Like, it's a turn of events. You know what I mean? Yeah, a turn of events. Tower moment. A turn of events that essentially it goes in time with the moon, which means it's slow, but secrets, that brings out intuitive secrets. It teaches us. The moon teaches us. Teaches us what to do. It teaches us the message of what to do. And it teaches us that message of what to do in our alone. Wow. God, I love you. Okay, it teaches us the secrets, okay, of what to do. This is the message of what you need to do. And it teaches us in our fated alone time, in hermit mode. Teaches us, it helps us turn this lamp on so that we are guided in the dark. Does that make sense? Guided out of karmic cycles to move forward into the ship sailing in sector of the next phase. Okay? And that's what's happening for your person. You're cool. You're already an empress. I don't know how else to say it. You tell me more about what my Cancer should be focusing on now for November beyond these tower moments. You're going to be spoken to about, okay. So basically, it's telling me that I don't even need to tell you anything more than this, Cancer, because you're going to be spoken to about how to hold the world in your hands within your relationship with your partner. So this partner is going to be coming in quick. You see what I'm saying? Anything you need to do is going to be like with the partner. Any obstacle, like, yeah. The enlightening of the King of Pentacles, of the purse of the man, right, is being poured in right now, literally. Oh, I bet it's with the blue moon. For real, I bet it's with the blue moon. Because you had the moon card. Yeah, you just have to have faith. That's the same card as the first one here for November. You just have to have faith. Yeah, so Cancer, I think I'm just going to leave you with that. I mean, for real, it seems like you don't have to do much except continue being happy and don't say no to the reconciliation or the new guy. At the very least, really look at, do they match? Do they match what I'm giving out, what I'm putting out, Okay. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, hit subscribe. Hit the like button, comment, and let me know if it resonates. See you guys for another video.